Australians pay a massive premium in the used SUV market, just for a logo. Buyers flock to popular Toyota, Mazda, and Subaru models, driving up prices simply because they trust the badge on the grille. This creates a badge tax. You end up paying thousands more for perceived reliability, ignoring less fashionable vehicles that offer the exact same utility and sensible running costs for a fraction of the price. The smarter approach is targeting specific, overlooked SUVs. By stepping away from the most popular brands, you can secure practical space and proven petrol drivetrains for significantly less money. But a low price tag does not mean a vehicle is free of risk. When you buy an inexpensive SUV, you are often inheriting deferred maintenance, like worn tires, aging suspension, or overdue servicing that you will have to pay for immediately. This diagram illustrates the necessary trade-off. To make this financial strategy work, you have to balance a low purchase price against older technology and a willingness to put in strict inspection effort. Securing these savings requires two non-negotiable inputs. You must select the exact recommended engine variant, and you must rigorously vet the vehicle's maintenance history before handing over your cash. We start with the LY generation Suzuki Vitara. Because it arrived in the middle of the 2010s and is often overshadowed by larger SUVs, its used market value remains low. To ensure reliability, look specifically for the naturally aspirated 1.6-liter petrol engine. Choosing this version means you completely avoid the expensive complexity of turbochargers and diesel emissions equipment. The low price does come with lifestyle compromises. The 1.6-liter engine struggles for momentum fully loaded, and cabin materials feel lightweight, letting in noticeable road noise on rough surfaces. When inspecting one, check the engine bay for oil leaks and test the manual clutch wear. For all-wheel drive versions, verify that all 4 tires are correctly matched with even wear to prevent drivetrain damage. The Vitara is a choice for suburban drivers who prioritize simple, inexpensive operation and easy parking over highway refinement. Next is the Mitsubishi ASX. Mitsubishi kept this basic design on sale in Australia for an unusually long time, making it feel dated compared to newer crossovers. That advanced age is actually its greatest asset. A long production run guarantees wide parts availability and ensures virtually every mechanic in the country knows how to fix them. The recommended choice is the straightforward 2.0-liter petrol engine. However, if you buy an automatic, you must heavily vet the continuously variable transmission for any shuddering or whining during a test drive. Because they were cheap when new, many lived hard lives as fleet cars or family haulers. Do not buy one just because it is cheap. Look for complete fluid histories and undamaged interiors. The ASX rewards pragmatic buyers willing to accept road noise and a basic interior in exchange for mechanical durability. Number 3 is the RU generation Honda HR-V. Buyers often ignore it in favor of more fashionable, turbocharged competitors. What they miss is its unique packaging. Honda engineered a rear seat arrangement that folds down or flips up, creating a highly flexible cargo area, capable of carrying tall or awkwardly shaped items that competitors simply cannot fit. It relies on a 1.8-liter petrol engine. While performance is modest with a full load, the engine itself is straightforward. The true critical point is the CVT. Documented maintenance records for the transmission fluid are absolutely essential. On your test drive, the car must be fully warmed up to check for delayed transmission engagement. You also need to inspect the rear cargo plastics. Heavy damage indicates it has been abused as a work van. The HR-V is a logical choice for buyers who need the cargo flexibility of a large vehicle within a compact, easy-to-park footprint. Next is the SL generation Kia Sportage. Kia evolved their subsequent models so rapidly that this specific generation quickly started looking dated, artificially suppressing its price on the used market. The lower-risk drivetrain is the 2.0-liter petrol with a conventional automatic. This combination safely avoids the diesel particulate filters and high-pressure fuel systems that plague the diesel variants as they age. The trade-off is sacrificing the highway economy and torque of the diesel. You should also note that models fitted with large alloy wheels create a harsher ride and increase your tire replacement costs. Due to massive popularity, used condition varies wildly. You have to hunt carefully, rigorously checking the body for poor collision repairs and the logbook for missed oil changes. If you find a meticulously maintained example, the Sportage offers a combination of bold styling and modern cabin equipment for a highly discounted price. Finally, the Australian-built Ford Territory SC. This is a large SUV that often looks surprisingly cheap because buyers fear its fuel consumption and the end of local production. For mechanical simplicity, the 4.0-liter naturally aspirated Bara petrol engine is the only choice. It actively avoids the timing belt and turbocharger complexities of the diesel variant. You do have to accept the reality of running costs. Fuel bills will be high, and because it is a heavy vehicle, buyers must keep a repair fund aside specifically for suspension wear, like ball joints and bushes. Inside, check every electrical feature. If you are looking at a 7-seat model, thoroughly inspect the rear trims for signs of heavy family destruction. The Territory provides comfortable highway performance and significant cabin space, making it a strong value choice, provided you purchase the best-maintained example available, not just the cheapest one on the lot. The core weaknesses of these 5 vehicles, whether they are basic, old, underpowered, overshadowed, or thirsty, are exactly the mechanisms keeping their prices low. This chart plots our 5 SUVs by utility and mechanical simplicity. The most effective strategy is to perfectly map your actual daily requirements to the specific compromise of vehicle demands. Before purchasing, complete these mandatory checks. Confirm the exact engine, check the VIN for recalls, and pull a PPSR report. Inspect the vehicle from a completely cold start and scrutinize detailed service invoices. Test the transmission fully warm and always arrange an independent inspection. A cheap SUV only remains a bargain if the money saved on the purchase price is greater than the cost of the maintenance it has been abarding.